Imagine a tiny, unassuming berry, small enough to hold between two fingers, that could hold the secret to unlocking your memory, even if you're in your 70s, 80s, or beyond. What if I told you that by simply adding this one fruit to your daily routine, you could experience a profound shift, just like an 85-year-old patient of mine who started eating it every day and saw her memory come back like magic? Stick with me, because her incredible story and the science behind this powerful food will change the way you think about aging and your brain. Hello, Senior Fit Nation. Dr. Miller here, and today I want to talk about something many of us, as we get a little older, start to worry about: our memory. You might be experiencing it yourself, or perhaps you've seen it in a loved one. Those frustrating moments when you walk into a room and completely forget why you went there. Or perhaps you find yourself searching for a familiar name, only for it to slip just beyond your reach. Maybe you've picked up a book, started reading, and realized you're rereading the same paragraph over and over again, struggling to retain the information. These aren't just minor annoyances. They can be incredibly frustrating and even a bit frightening, making you feel disconnected, as if parts of your identity are starting to slip away. The good news, and what I want to share with you today, is that while cognitive changes can be a part of aging, a significant decline in memory doesn't have to be inevitable. The science is increasingly clear. Our brains have an astonishing capacity to adapt and improve, even in our later decades. I'm going to share with you 5 powerful, science-backed dietary interventions, alongside simple routine adjustments that can profoundly impact your memory and overall cognitive function. These aren't magic pills. They are real, accessible foods and habits that can make a real difference. First, let's understand why these symptoms occur. As we age, our brain cells can become more vulnerable to damage from oxidative stress, essentially a form of cellular rust. Blood flow to the brain can diminish, impacting its ability to receive vital oxygen and nutrients. And the efficiency of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers in our brain, can decline. But here's the empowering part. We can directly influence these factors through our daily choices. Before we dive into the solutions, backed by scientific evidence, if you're new to Senior Fit Nation, welcome. We're thrilled to have you on this journey to better health. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss our upcoming content. Your path to a healthier you starts right here. Oh, and let us know where you're watching from by dropping your country in the comments below. We love connecting with our Senior Fit Nation community. All right, let's get started. 1. Embrace the power of blueberries. These small, vibrant fruits are absolute powerhouses for your brain. They are packed with antioxidants, specifically a type of flavonoid called anthocyanins, which give them their deep blue color. Scientific basis. Anthocyanins are highly effective at combating oxidative stress, which is a primary culprit in damaging neurons and contributing to memory loss over time. They also improve blood flow to the brain, ensuring your brain cells get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Evidence. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry demonstrated that older adults who consumed blueberries daily for just 12 weeks showed significant improvements in short-term memory and learning ability. Another study at the University of Exeter found enhanced brain function and blood flow in older adults consuming blueberry juice. Practical application. I recommend incorporating a generous handful of blueberries into your daily routine. You can easily add them to plain, unsweetened yogurt, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or simply enjoy them on their own as a snack. Consistency is key here. Aim for a daily intake to see the best results. 2. Incorporate healthy fats with avocado. For years, fats were demonized, but we now understand that healthy fats are absolutely critical for brain health. The brain itself is largely made of fat, and it needs the right kind to function optimally. My second powerful ally is avocado. Scientific basis. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, which are known to improve blood circulation, keeping your arteries clean and healthy. Improved blood flow means your brain receives the vital oxygen and nutrients it needs to perform at its best. Avocados also provide vitamin E, another antioxidant, and potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, all factors that reduce the risk of long-term cognitive decline. Evidence. Research suggests that individuals who regularly consume avocado exhibit better attention, concentration, and mental processing speed. Practical application. Start with half an avocado a day, a few times a week. You can easily mash it onto whole grain toast with a squeeze of lemon, add it to salads, or even blend it into a creamy smoothie with a banana and a bit of plant-based milk. Remember, 3 to 4 times a week is often enough to reap the benefits, but consistency is vital for long-term brain protection. 3. Fuel your brain with a handful of nuts. Following the importance of healthy fats, my third essential food is nuts, particularly walnuts and almonds. Scientific basis. Walnuts are especially remarkable for brain health. They contain omega-3 fatty acids, powerful antioxidants, vitamin E, magnesium, and polyphenols. Collectively, these compounds work to protect neurons, strengthen synaptic connections, and enhance communication between brain cells. Almonds are rich in monounsaturated fats, protein, and essential minerals, providing a clean-burning fuel for improved brain performance, especially as we age. Evidence. While not explicitly detailed in the provided text for nuts, the general scientific consensus supports their role in cognitive health due to their nutrient profile. Practical application. Aim for a small handful of mixed nuts daily, perhaps 5 walnuts and a handful of almonds. They are incredibly portable and require no preparation, making them an easy addition to your daily routine. You can mix them into your yogurt or enjoy them as a mid-morning snack. 4. Enjoy the sweet benefits of dark chocolate. Many of us associate sweets with guilt, but there's a sweet treat that can actually nourish your brain. Dark chocolate. But I'm not talking about sugary milk chocolate. It needs to be dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao. Scientific basis. Pure cacao is rich in flavonoids, potent antioxidants that improve blood flow to the brain, reduce inflammation, and protect neurons from oxidative stress. This helps keep your brain more alert, resilient, and functioning at a higher level. Additionally, cacao stimulates the release of endorphins and serotonin, which are natural mood boosters. Evidence. While not specifically cited for cognitive benefit, the mechanisms of action suggest a positive impact. Practical application. Enjoy 1 small square of dark chocolate, at least 70% cacao, after lunch. Let it melt slowly in your mouth. This small daily ritual can help reduce afternoon anxiety and improve focus. Remember to choose wisely and avoid processed products high in sugar. 5. Hydrate your brain with water. This might sound almost too simple, but the fifth and arguably most powerful food for your brain is water. It's fundamental, yet often overlooked. Scientific basis. For your brain to work optimally, it needs to be adequately hydrated. Water plays a critical role in transporting nutrients, flushing out toxins, regulating temperature, keeping neuronal connections active, and improving blood flow to the brain. Even mild dehydration can lead to fatigue, impaired concentration, and difficulty with word recall. Evidence. Proper hydration amplifies the effects of all the other beneficial foods you consume, as nutrients cannot be absorbed effectively without it. Practical application. Make conscious hydration a priority. Start your day with a large glass of water upon waking and another before breakfast. Carry a water bottle with you throughout the day and sip regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. This simple habit can lead to clearer thinking, quicker recall, and improved mood. Consider also incorporating gentle infusions like green tea or rosemary tea, which add beneficial antioxidants. Friends, the journey to a sharper mind isn't about grand, unattainable gestures. It's about consistent, small, strategic choices that compound over time. My own experience with an 85-year-old patient taught me that while aging is inevitable, significant memory loss doesn't have to be. You have more agency than you think. This patient, let's call her Margaret, came to me feeling utterly disheartened. At 85, she was experiencing those very symptoms we discussed, forgetting why she entered rooms, misplacing her keys daily, struggling to follow conversations. She even found herself rereading the same paragraphs in books over and over, losing the thread of her favorite stories. She felt her mind was slowly fading and had been told by others that it was normal for her age. But a part of her refused to accept it. She wanted to keep being. Her. We started by simply adding those blueberries to her breakfast routine, alongside Greek yogurt and a sprinkle of nuts, ensuring she got healthy fats right at the start of her day. We incorporated half an avocado a few times a week, a square of dark chocolate after lunch, and critically, she began to drink water consciously throughout the day, carrying a bottle with her. What happened next was truly inspiring. Within weeks, Margaret started to feel more alert in the mornings. That frustrating mental fog began to lift. She noticed words coming more easily and ideas flowing faster. Small things, like remembering where she put her keys, stopped being a problem. One morning, her grandson called, needing his mother's phone number, which he'd lost. Margaret, without even thinking, recited it from memory, effortlessly, like in the old days. That simple moment was a profound realization for her. She was regaining something she thought was gone forever. Beyond memory, Margaret's mood shifted dramatically. She woke up with a new kind of energy and curiosity. Mental fatigue faded, allowing her to read entire books again without struggling. Her sleep improved, becoming deeper and more peaceful. Even her stress and anxiety began to recede. Most beautifully, she reconnected with the world. She participated more in conversations, shared anecdotes without fear, and even dared to learn new things, taking an online history course she loved. Margaret's story is a powerful testament that it's never too late to awaken your mind. It's never too late to take care of yourself, to regain clarity, and to feel that spark of presence once again. You have more agency than you think. If you've noticed changes in your memory, if your mind feels cloudier or slower than it used to, please don't accept it as your fate. Start with just one small change you can stick with. Add one good food. Drink more water. Let your brain breathe again. If Margaret could do it at 85, I firmly believe you can too, whether you're 60, 70, 90, or beyond. I'd love to hear from you. What foods do you eat to care for your mind? Have you noticed any changes by adjusting your diet? Share your stories in the comments below and let us know your age and where you're watching from. Your experience could inspire someone else, just as others inspired me. If you found this video valuable, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message of hope. Until next time, take care of your amazing brain and keep investing in your healthiest self.